court. And it's Jackson in at the 1. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. Anunoby and Barnes are the forwards. And it's Siakam in at the 5. Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach makes sure nobody starts coasting.
Now here's Anunoby. Back to Trent. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, the defense trying to get physical and shake it.
George left side. 5 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
How about the triple drive ability of Paul George? The quick handles for a guy.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A 3 from Barnes. Hits a 3-point. Back to Jackson. 4-3. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
And Anunoby pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Ooh, impressive fadeaway right there. Leonard up top. Anunoby covering. Here's Morris. On target from about 13 feet.
Well, it's just so...
Pass to Morris. Fires from deep. That basket is good. 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Barnes, it's good. And your last year in the league, the 12-13 season, you played for the Clippers.
Yes, I did. And a great team at that. Blake Griffin, CP3.
That one misses.
One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived.
There's the triple. They get it back. Zubac. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. To Anunoby. And here's Van Vliet. Shot from 16. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Well, we know that Fred Van Vliet can be relied upon to find the
possession. It's a 5-point game. Here's George. Finds the net with the inside leaner. George has got it. Finds Trent. Now here's Van Vliet. From 18 feet away. He gets it in there. Morris. Man, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Powell in for Paul George. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 6.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, a little exclamation. Powell passes to Wall. And it's blocked. Now here's Wall. In his last outing with 12 points. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Robert Covington is out there with Nicholas Batum. And it's man in at the small forward position. To the paint. And finished off by Boucher.
You can see the wingspan, the gifted athleticism.
He's certainly endured his share of criticism in the past, but he said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and hoop and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. Leonard outside. Back to Jackson. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time. Jackson's Boucher with it. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being...
Find some space. That shot missing. And it's Toronto taking it the other way.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Siakam gets the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make them.
And here's Siakam. He's guarded by Zubats. Back to Flynn. Over Jackson. Again, the Raptors good for 2 more.
Rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Leonard. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Jackson gets the bucket.
Well,
His second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay.
Well, there's tremendous defensive versatility with Pascal Siakam. He's got reach, he's got length, he's got timing, and he's got quickness.
Count it. And the Raptors lead by 21.
And just not letting up at all. I mean,
Jackson outside. Takes a 3. Kept alive. And it's slammed in by Zubats. Here's Young. Now Leonard. He's got 5. Here's George. They get it again. Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris. 3. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Birch. There's the drive. And Birch slams it in.
adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see. Over to the left wing. Here's Young. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
You can see how comfortable Thad Young is. Give him the ball. Let him go into attack mode.
It's over Young. Here's Wall. And rejected. And he gets it back. Batum. And the Clippers miss it. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to man. Just 5 to shoot. Drains the triple.
We're talking about a...
1 second left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Toronto. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
Interesting when you're bringing the ball up the court and Kawhi Leonard is the guy coming to meet you. This guy is the embodiment of an elite defender. What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
That's his second personal foul.
Really has shown very few cracks in his defensive game over the years, Doris.
BA, I think it's a combination of things. Certainly no talent. Gives you great defense nightly and growing on the offensive end.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Now here's George. Let's go with a 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Barnes against Morris. Trent with room to shoot. That's it. Coming off an assist from Barnes. Trent's got 4 points this quarter.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of...
3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Kawhi Leonard's strength through contact. One of the real problems you've got
right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Stay with it.
Leonard passes to George. Knocks down the long J. George has got 10 points in the game.
In full-on.
Back to Trent. Shot clock at 5. With 1 on the clock. And he goes in for the dunk.
This is about a guy who understands I've got every aspect of my game working right now.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got rebound number 8 now. Siakam, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 10 points for him.
Situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Jackson. Here's Morris. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
A total team effort.
Siakam finds Trent. Oh, George with a steal. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 8 points. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. Tries a 10-footer. Good on the jump shot. Leonard's got 9.
Well, once he's in the painted area, you
Foul
can see
comes in for Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Paul George. And it's Wall in for Jackson. They get it back. And the basket by Boucher. No good on the triple. The Raptors shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy, Siakam.
Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And stolen by Covington. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. No one covering.
Well, guys.
Wall finds Powell. And here's Leonard. And count the basket. He was
If you're trying to guard Norman Powell, the first thing you have to worry about that quick first step. And he...
outside Covington. Now Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
We know this about Robert Covington.
It's Powell on the wing. On target from range. Powell's got 5.
And trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Birch has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Inside. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Wow, pretty
Lead
bad.
outside. Pass to Birch. Here's Benton. Back to Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man is long. And here's Batum. Now here's Wall. Buries it from 3.
To deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates.
About 34% here in this game. And he lays it up and in. George has got 8 now. George with it. Van Vliet covering. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's good. Set up beautifully.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
Here's Van Vliet. That's good from Siakam on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 6 assists in the game. Toronto on B.
Them. We're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Thanks for that, Allie. And the basket by Van Vliet. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Raptors.
Their defensive.
Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's big time length and athleticism by Scotty Barnes, leaving no doubt.
We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's Morris. Rejected by Siakam.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Lets it go. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Trent.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Leonard with the ball. Leonard double team. 6 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Misses off the right iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Jackson gets the bucket. Pass to Anunoby. Over Leonard. Offensive board. Trent. And they converted last on attempt number 3 to Morris. Can't hit that one.
He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create.
Oh, Siakam with the block. Anunoby on the take. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, give it to him at the rim.
Outside Anunoby. Puts up a three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 here already. Now here's Zubac. He's closely guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. And he takes it up and lays it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Van Vliet. Up the floor. Here's Anunoby. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, OG Anunoby is just...
6 on the shot clock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, offensively, this guy...
Van Vliet against Jackson. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Drops in the 3. George with a steal. Jackson outside. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard. 1:33 left in the fourth. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, this is your 2019 most improved player, and now Siakam
fires the 3. The offensive rebound. And it's slammed in by Zubac. 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Here's George. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
That's just heads-up basketball.
Back to Siakam. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton.
So it's Toronto picking up the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
98.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
89.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.